Yo, what's going on? Raise the bar, man. We here, fresh off the cookout, man. Let's give you a quick little recap before these battles start dropping. When these battles start dropping, man, we're going to get in depth with some of the bars. We're going to talk about who won. I got some interviews. We're going to plug all that in. So, man, when these battles drop, get in tune with these reviews. There's going to be more in them than just me talking. You definitely want to see them. You definitely want to see what these artists had to say. I was able to catch up with Ken Savvy. He talked about his Smooth battle coming up. I was able to catch up with Bezo. He talked about how he felt about Falcata not showing up. Ricky D talked about how he felt about Abstract not showing up. I got some good interviews with Elquan, Emery Ford, C Wordplay. Everybody, man. So when these reviews start dropping, you definitely want to watch, see what these artists have to say, and definitely see how I feel about the battle. If you want to see how I feel about the whole event, though, we can do that now. If you don't know me, you finna find out. I'm a battle rap fan. I have an opinion, and I'm going to give it. As far as this event, it was smooth. It was smooth, man. I couldn't beat Casey Lee, though. I sure enough couldn't. See, I have been in Casey Lee's position before, and you know, the way the cookout started, you know, you seen Casey, you know, hey, I know it, a lot of running on, hey, trying to get up with these battle rappers. Where are you? We gonna get to that a little bit later, but man, salute. She was always on the phone making it happen. On the phone, getting the food there one time. The food was good at a great price. Next time y'all come up, next time she has something, y'all come out. Y'all gonna be fed, and don't eat before, cause the food is good. Good food, good price. Less than McDonald's. I'm trying to tell you, and better food. Bartender was lovely. The drinks were $2.50. $2.50. Let me tell you, you can't get a half a shot of something for $2.50 around here. You can't get a Coke for $2.50 around here. I promise. $2.50 for a shot on the rocks. I'm not the drinker, but dog, $2.50. Hey man, shoot. Hey, there four of y'all over there. Hey, get them all whatever they want, man. It's on me. $2.50. Double it. Whatever. Here's a tip. Like $2.50. Y'all come out, man. Good food, good drinks. Y'all gonna spend $15, $20 to get into the venue, but once you're in there, you're only spending $10 more, maybe $20. Like, dog, $40 for a night, you know, see some good battles, have some good drinks, be entertained. Hey, that ain't bad. Y'all need to come out the next time they do something, man. And these battles were fire. The ones that happen, nah, y'all ain't safe. Abstract, come here. The day of, bruh. You gon' back out the day of. Now, I know y'all was talking about Harlem Green. Y'all had his name in your mouth. I don't know why. Harlem's my man. We cool. I don't mind the way he did his thing. At least he told y'all months in advance. And he had a valid reason, I felt. He was like, yo, man, you know, for me, this isn't really being, you know, promoted the way I would like. I don't see my name on the flyer, though it's going around in the city. I'm not in the city. I don't see it. Y'all aren't. Hey, I don't think this is going to be a good turnout. I'm not with it. He told them that months ahead of time, though. They were able to find you, Abstract. You said, sure, I'll battle Ricky D. I'll be your main event. Let's get it popping. Why, at that time when you accepted, why didn't you say, side note, I'm only like, 16 to 18 years old. I live with my father. He's strict. And I might have to sneak to the battle. And if I can't sneak to the battle, I can't come. But I'll be your main event. You should have said that, bruh. How you gonna tell us the day of? And hey, I ain't trying to play you. I'm saying what I read with what I read. And I seen with my eyes. You said Pops is wilding. Like wilding out. He's not letting you go. Your ride left. So that leads me to believe you was at the house. Your pop was at the house. Your ride was at the house. Your ride was like, hey, let go. Your pops was like, how, bruh? The day of, bruh. The day of, when it's time for you to go. If you about to be the main event of a battle rap event, don't you show your dad the flyer the day the flyer comes out? It's like, yo, dad, I'm the main event. What kind of household you live in where you don't talk to your father? And then what kind of household you live in where your father not behind you with this right here? What's going on? I understand. I ain't gonna play. I ain't gonna joke on you. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause you might have a real strict father. I know what that's like. Communication, though, bro. You got to tell somebody. You got to tell them before the day of. Do you know how difficult it is for the runner of the event to switch the main event? What does main mean to you? This isn't the side hoe. This isn't the out of town hoe that you just see whenever you stop there. No, this is your main priority on this day. Therefore, if you not coming, there is no main event. Therefore, when people are coming, what do you think they coming to see? The main event. 3 people who were doing interviews were mentioning Ricky D, whether it was somebody they respected, wanted to battle, or somebody they had the toughest battle against. Ricky D. People were coming there to see Ricky D. What do you think happened when people got to the door like, yo, man, is that Ricky D thing going down? Like, what's up? Oh, nah, Abstract couldn't make it. Oh, what, is this ticket cheaper? Because I came and seen Ricky. All right, man, I'm out, man. Bruh. You can't tell me that doesn't happen because I have seen it happen, bruh. I'm one of those people, I'll go to the event for one battle. If that artist isn't there, it's like, yeah, I'm a fan, but I really don't care to see the rest of y'all. You know, I'm out. You got to take that into consideration. Like, what do you think it does to the host? The host find out while he on the way, there's no main event. You don't never want to be in front of no crowd that's upset because they can't see who they came to see. And then we couldn't even tell the crowd what was going on. You think we could have told the crowd, like, yo, his dad wouldn't let him leave, so come on, bro. Come on, bro. Foul. I mean, I kind of feel foul. Foul was in Michigan. He waited till the day of to leave. And there was flash flooding. Like, you know, he couldn't drive. He tried to catch a bus. I mean, this is my thing. Foul, your city was flash flooding. You know what I'm saying? Flooding. Why were you trying to get a bus? A bus ain't no boat. I'm a bus driver, not a boat floater. I ain't going to work if the city underwater. Where's you about to go? You ain't going nowhere. Like, I am a bus driver. This is not the Titanic. This is the M16. Like, I don't know why you was waiting at the bus stop if it was raining in your city and there was already 12 inches of water. Like, I wasn't the brightest crayon in the box, but I think that's like a foot. Like, if there's a foot of water on the ground and it's still rain, like, ain't nothing moving, dog. I don't know why you was. I mean, I feel you. I respect that. I don't know why you thought a bus driver was finna come though, bro. Like, what bus driver you see, you know what I'm saying, driving a bus in a flood? You should try to get a ride on a yacht or something. Like, you were doing the wrong thing. It's flooding. What you waiting for a bus for? Like, that's my G, but I think the hat put him up to it, man. That hat be giving Foul some bad information. He was like, nah, man, wait on this bus. He coming. I know it's raining, but it's all right. Man, but Foul all right, you know what I'm saying? Foul all right. It's just we didn't hear from you the rest of the day, Foul. Like, bruh, don't do that. Like, come on, like, hey, I done been on a bus before, and that joker broke down in the rain, and that wasn't fun. So, like, yo, people was just trying to see what was up with you. They was just trying to see what was up, you know what I'm saying? You know, Foul didn't make it. Cypher T, you know, don't know what happened to you, you know what I'm saying? But at least salute Cash Detroit. He was able to step up and fill in. And you know, man, we gonna go ahead and get the recap started there. We done talked about the little BS. Let's talk about the positive. Cash Detroit came in there, 1 day prep. C Wordplay was standing in front of him, and he did his thing. He did his thing. C Wordplay was up there confident, comfortable. Man, C Wordplay, he had a fire battle like Earl just got him. Like with C Wordplay though, it's funny though, because you talk to him, C Wordplay kind of like Idris Elba. Like, you know, because just the way they talk, and not how they talk, just listen. Idris Elba, I seen him at Stringer Bell on The Wire. And I just thought he was some hood guy from the projects. Why he talk like he eat tea and strumpets, but he act like he eat chicken wings and mumbo. It's just totally different. Alright, so C Wordplay, when you talk to him, he seemed mad nervous. It seemed like he don't know what he about to say before he say it, and he catch what he about to say right before it come out, and he just like, it's like, are you nervous? Like, you about to battle rap? I don't even know what you saying. But when he got on that stage, it was like, when he started rapping, it's like, who is you? You weren't the dude that was just talking a second ago. Like the guy that was just talking was kind of timid and like a nice guy. Like, where'd this one come from? Y'all got to see Wordplay when he get on stage. Like I said, Earl got him and Cash Detroit got that thing because he got his bars off clear. But I mean, hey, C Wordplay has some fire material. I won't say Cash Detroit got that by default. Cash Detroit actually worked and off a 1 day prep. Like, that was fire. I'm definitely interested to see what he could bring again. When he had some time, because like on 1 day prep he had, you know, a few little C Wordplay flips in there, something a little direct, but it was mainly a lot of indirect. So I wonder what he could do at the pen when he had some time to sit and focus in on an opponent. Cash Detroit definitely got that one. There's no debates. C Wordplay couldn't get through it, but C Wordplay, he didn't give up. You know what I'm saying? He didn't just go to the side and sit down. He didn't just accept that as it being over. He was like, you know what? I came here. I'm gonna get these bars off. Ricky D's opponent didn't show up. Like, he wants to get his bars off. I'll stand in front of him and I want to get off the rest of my round. So we let that happen. C Wordplay came out. He got the rest of his bars off. Fire. He was able to get the crowd. But Abstract might have dodged the bullet, because Ricky D, he went on with C Wordplay right before the main event, and he garnered the most reaction from the crowd to that time from what he was saying. I think Boss Status and Lambo Lex gathered a little bit more reaction from what they were doing and how much energy they brought. But Ricky D got the most reaction, I could say consistently, from the crowd. Like there was somebody in the crowd like, ugh, leave him alone. Like, Ricky D was cooking. I think it would have been a very, very uphill battle for Abstract. It would have been a good fight. And Ricky, he spit some of his bars outside. And then when he was on stage with C Wordplay, he didn't give C Wordplay everything that he gave us outside. So he got a few bullets left in that clip. If if Abstract gets his situation worked out and they can make that happen again, I'm pretty sure Ricky D has something in the clip left for him. I wouldn't mind seeing that battle again, because, you know what I'm saying, Abstract is nice. Like, bruh, like, we just need to make this happen. You know what I'm saying? If your dad won't let you come to the battle, is he rich, man? He got a garage. We'll come to you. We'll shoot it in the garage and then just leave. Like, because you nice, you need to get your footage out there. But if this is something your dad ain't gonna let you do, you should just stop. Because there ain't no point doing it online, wait until you 21, and then trying to go live. Like, nah, bro, your time now. Like, you nice now. But hey, man. I hope it wasn't the father thing. But that's what I read. Either way, man, we passed that. Ricky D went up there and did his thing. I think it was gonna be rough for Abstract if he did show up. Bezo, he was able to go up. We had to fill some time because we had a lot of cancellations. So, Bezo, he went up there. He basically, like, spit part of his round that he had for Falcata. Once again, I do think that he kept a couple things in the clip just in case, Spit Your Bars, Madhouse, June 2nd, hosted by yours truly, Bezo, might pop out on that thing like, yo, is Falcata in here? Because I got something to say to him. And I think Falcata going to be there versus King Animal, I believe. Man, if you're in the New York area, Brooklyn, that's going down. Come and check that out. Battle of the night, though, man. It can be Emery Forbes and Elquan. But Boss Status, Lambo Lex versus Ken Savvy and Skills, it just brought more energy. It definitely is. Boss Status and Lambo Lex, they were definitely vets. So they were more entertaining. And of course, a 2-on-2 battle is going to be more entertaining. But Elquan and Emery Forbes, I think they had the best bar for bar battle. I think they had the best fight. The only thing I didn't like about it was the slips and the stumbles. It was like watching the slam. I've said this over and over again, so like, hey, it comes from repetition. It's like watching the slam dunk contest, man, and like somebody goes up, they put it between the legs twice, they windmill it, and they miss the dunk. It's like, yo, that was crazy, but you missed it though. Then when they regather themselves, they take a few more steps back, a breath, run, and they actually make it. It's still a fire dunk, but you can't give them the 50 because they kind of stumbled through it. It was the same way with these rounds, more so for Elquan. He didn't seem comfortable with the material. I think he knew it. He didn't seem comfortable. There's a big difference. When you're comfortable with your material, you can spit it fast, you can spit it slow, you can put a little swag to it, you can get aggressive with it. If you know everything you're going to say, how and when, you can kind of do anything you want to with it. I think Elquan was smart enough to know, hey, I spit this first round, this crowd is not reacting, this is going over their heads. I'm going to get the camera viewers. All right, cool. I need to do something to get them in the room. I think he tried to make an adjustment with the way the bars were delivered to cater more to the crowd. He just wasn't comfortable enough with the material to spit it that way because he knew it. Because he spit it outside. So, and he spit it outside more than once. That's why I was like, but see, here's the thing. They weren't bad stumbles. It was just that stumble like, yo, where's the crowd at? All right, where was I at? All right, cool. But it just wasn't fluid. With Emery, it was kind of fluid. When he got to the third, he got choked up a little bit, but he didn't give the round up. He kind of just pushed through it, freestyled a little bit. I feel like Emery may have got that 2-1. I gotta see it because I feel Elquan had some good material. He had some bars. It was fire. He was just stumbling all the way through it. Like his dunks, he would miss the dunk 1 or 2 times before actually flushing it through. But when he did flush it through on the first time, it got over clean. I think Emery Forbes was just landing those punches a little bit cleaner. More consecutively. I gave Emery Forbes that one 2-1. Definitely could change on camera. I think it'll be the best battle on camera, minus the stumbles and little slips. But yeah, bar for bar, definitely the best battle. Energy wise, Ken Savvy and Skills versus Boss Status and Lambo Lex was the best battle. Skills brought the mic out, though. I felt him in the beginning, but once the round started, it was like, nah, this was a bad idea. It was just in the wrong place because like, the mic was kind of like right here. You know what I'm saying? Boss Status and Lambo Lex was over here off camera, like they over here. You can't see them. And so Ken Savvy right here, he want to get in their face. You know what I'm saying? So this is the mic not picking him up. So Skills like right here, but it looked kind of funny if Ken Savvy over here putting all this pressure and Skills over here. So Skills tried to go in front of the mic. Mic was just a bad idea. I was looking like I should move this mic, but it would have been disruptive to move in front of their rap, but the mic was in the way. Like Ken Savvy was up there with the performance, like dog, he JJ off for good times. dynamite off of every bar. Like the Ken Sat, y'all gonna see. He them Hennessy shots, boy. I don't know what Ken Savvy was up there doing, but every time, you know how Ty Law hit the punch like that. Every time Ken Savvy hit the punch, dynamite. I was like, Ken Savvy out here cooking though. But Skills, like, so he was applying that pressure, and Skills was like, I gotta match him. He went to match him. He backed up into the mic. Man, he caught a concussion like he got hit by a linebacker. He hit that mic so hard. This nigga said, y'all gonna hear it on camera. I was like, oh, that mic was a bad idea. That mic was a bad idea. The bars was cool though. The bars was cooked. The bars, they was cooking. They was cooking. It's just after, you know what I'm saying, Skills hit his head and got the concussion on the mic, them bars was coming out a little slow. He was like, hold on, I'm a little dizzy. And man, nah, I'm just playing, but man, they got through it. They got through it. It's just Lambo Lex, Boss Status showed them that vet. Like, Boss Status got in the face for real. Lambo Lex got in his face for real. Then they backed out. They were talking to the crowd. They were talking to the opponents. They gave the feel that it was a battle rap event. They gave the feel that, yo, we do this for real. And like, yo, this is what y'all came to see. We serious. We got to kill these guys. And I think it was a learning experience for Skills and Ken Savvy. I think they saw just how effective energy can be. Because I feel like they were cooking bar for bar. But that energy came, and what they said didn't matter. People didn't even remember. They were just amazed at the chemistry of Boss Status and Lambo Lex, the energy. Not to mention, they had good bars as well. A learning experience for a lot of guys up there. See Wordplay, he got like a double dose. You know what I'm saying? Mav Hoffa hit those twice. He got a double dose of experience. You know, standing in front of Ricky D and standing in front of Castor Troy, kind of accepting two different type of attacks, seeing what it's like when the crowd's kind of sleep, because the crowd was kind of asleep with Castor Troy, and then seeing what it's like when the crowd is kind of awake and they're kind of like, yo, get him off the stage, leave him alone. He kind of got to feel both sides, and then he kind of got to spit his bars to two different people, kind of see how this person reacted to him, this person reacted to him. I think he learned a lot. The next person that steps in front of him, tough. As far as Elquan and Emery Forbes, I think they learned a lesson in being comfortable with the rhymes. Like, you can know something, but you may not be comfortable with it. You may have your rounds memorized and be like, oh yeah, I'm good. You're good enough to go somewhere and spit them just straightforward with no aggression, with no emotion maybe, but when it comes, you may not be as comfortable to spit them with everything you need to for it to be delivered the way it needs to. I think they might possibly learn a lesson in that, just a little bit more prep time, because I think both of them had the rhymes. They just weren't comfortable with them enough to deliver them. Bezo and Ricky D, they learned that feeling of having somebody back out on you. And they both learned the feeling of having somebody back out on you last minute. They gonna harness that energy and come with a fire round next time, or, you know what I'm saying, definitely be smarter in how they book themselves next time. They definitely learned that, and they both got their bars off, which I thought they should hold that, because that Falcata battle, I'm pretty sure that can happen. Fal isn't somebody that's just, I think something really happened with Falcata. Like, I just do not like that, man. He not conflicts. He not you know, running off on the plug. Something had to happen. You know what I'm saying? Like that's just what it is. Abstract. I don't know. Ricky D and Bezo though, them feeling that, the next time they stand in front of somebody, like all that anger is going to come out on them, and then some of that clip that they have is going to be, you know, a little bit fine-tuned and used against them, man. Whoever has Ricky D next, be prepared. Whoever has Bezo next, be prepared, because this was going to be his first line. He was hungry, he wanted it, he still got his bars off, and he may not have got them off as cleanly as he wanted to. So next time he might be like, hey, I need to be even further with my preparation too. So man, there's going to be another one. I don't know if it's going to be called the Cookout, but Raise the Bar, they're definitely going to do another event, man. Hey, if y'all have me, I'm definitely going to be there. Like, I think that this one was fire. I definitely want to be a part of the second one. So man, let's wait for these battles to come out so we can go ahead and talk about some of these bars, man. Y'all stay tuned. Until then, don't forget, this is a Y, this is a B, this is a G. It's all love with me, man. Salute.